Hello everyone, welcome back to another video, and today another episode of our series of fossils and archaeology. And today will be the Therizinosaurus enclosure. Okay, first, here's the aloes. They are a little bit bigger, not that much, but I think at the end of the video they will probably be fully grown. And here is all the other dinos that also haven't changed that much in size. I think because of the brachio, because how big the Brachiosaurus is, and all the dinos hatched at the same time, I think this is the adult Diplodocus and Stegosaurus size. Yeah, the Stego is just a little bit smaller than I thought it was. The Diplodocus, gonna be honest, I don't remember the correct size of the Diplodocus, but because of walking with dinosaurs and a bunch of dinosaur games, for me Diplodocus was as big as a Brachio. Okay, not like the same size as a Brachio, but double the size of this thing here. Hello, Stego. And the Stegos in real life, they're like still big, but they're not like lost world size of big. So okay, I have been mining a lot here. I found so many mines already. Here, more mine things. Mines. So I got a lot of fossils. A lot of fossils. Well, let's put down the analyzer and see if we get anything interesting for the next episode. We have Dimetrodon, Edaphosaurus, Therizinosaurus, Diplodocus, Inky, we don't have Inky yet, Leopleurodon, Diplocalus, Gastornis, Tiktaalik, Megalania, Ceratosaurus, Henodus, Dimorphodon, and then Permian fossils and regular fossils. Got an Edaphosaurus. So while we wait, the only new thing that I have concerns to talk about is the new information about the Walking with Dinosaurs series. Each episode we are going to follow one specific dino species. Those dinos are going to be Albertosaurus, Triceratops, Spinosaurus, Pachyrhinosaurus, Gastonia, and Lusotitan. Hinodus, I don't think we had a Hinodus before. So that means that there will be an episode just for Triceratops. That means that the scene of the Trike fighting the T-Rex on the Trader Enki is gonna happen on the Triceratops episode, so please make the Trike win and kill the T-Rex. Not even Prehistoric Planet had the balls to do that because they have a scene where the T-Rex eats the carcass of a Trike. They couldn't show the Trike killing a Rex. And also this is one of the things that I prefer about Walking with Dinosaurs over Prehistoric Kingdom. Prehistoric Planet, not Kingdom Planet, is that on Walking with Dinosaurs we follow a story rather than just jumping from species to species. Like from Prehistoric Planet season 1, we have how many scenes of T-Rex? Like 4, but then like each of them are on a different episode, for example. So I do prefer this one where each episode is this specific dino that we're going to follow, which means that we're going to have a full documentary episode just about the Spinosaurus. That's really good. That's pretty much it. We don't have any Jurassic World Rebirth or anything new. We don't even have a new dino. I didn't see any new information about new dino or pterosaur. I do have of course I do have a dino that I choose for us to talk about, but I don't have one that is really new. For the not new dino, for the obscure dino that I choose the Hippodraco. Almost it. Hippodraco is a iguanodontid that lived on the United States during the Cretaceous period. It's a herbivore, of course, since it. Oh, bird. That's really cool. And we only have one. I want to make a bunch of them. I'm gonna see if they fit with the pterosaurs. Okay, Hippodraco. We do have a skull, some parts of the back and the legs, the arms. From what I see, from what I read, the skull suggests that it's not a fully grown. So if you see, the size is a bit small for a dino, but because but there's also the possibility that it's not fully grown, so it could be bigger, or just a little bit bigger, not that much. And the reason for the name is because the skull is long and the person that saw the skull thought it looked like a horse skull, which fair enough. Yeah, he's a iguanodontid. Besides the iguanodon, no other iguanodontid is famous. I don't hear anyone talking about any other dino of that species, of that family that is not the iguanodon. Gallimimus, can we make a Getty area? How many Gettys? Ooh, we have 3 Gettys, okay. Another Ankylosaurus. Okay. What will be the last fossil? Maybe the last dino, or it will be just bone meal. Just bone meal. So now for us to build enclosure, I have silk touch that I mentioned on the last video, which means that if we go on the biome that has this spruce trees, I forgot the name of the biome, we can get this special dirt to use on the Therizino enclosure. I was thinking of putting on the other dinos, but I'm just gonna put on the Therizino for the moment because that will make the Therizino enclosure different than the other dinos. Because besides that, it's not gonna be that much difference. I think I'm just gonna do like the other enclosure. For the Cerrado, I do wanna make a viewing area like just like the viewing dome that we have on Evolution. Oh, that's a fish from the mod, right? That was the dirt that I was talking about. You are the fish from the mod, are you? Sturgeon. Yeah. You're gonna be the last. Here. I'm gonna do a pickaxe. I did a pickaxe because then I could get stone. But then now I need dirt. It doesn't matter, I'm not gonna do the full enclosure with this dirt, just some parts to look different, like I did on the bug house, where I still have like a regular dirt, but sometimes there's also this different dirt. But the last thing before the speed build that I wanna talk about is the chicken area here. Oh, it's so loud for me. So basically, the reason why it's so small is simple. When they lay an egg, the egg goes through the hopper and goes to the chest. Also, on Minecraft, if we have a lot of mobs on just one block, the mobs are going to start dying. Which means that when we have like too many chickens, they're gonna start dying. And then, just like the eggs, the food is gonna be here. That's why I have a lot of food. I didn't kill any of the chickens, they just died. Because there is not enough space for them. It's cruel, but it's Minecraft, so there are far worse things that people have done on Minecraft to the mobs, like the villagers, prisons. Okay, but I don't think we have any dino things to talk about, so now will be the speed build of the Therizinosaurus enclosure, which is just 3 Therizinos. At least for the moment, we don't have any Therizino thingies. Okay everyone, we're back and the Therizinosaurus enclosure is finished. Here. There. Okay, the outside of the enclosure is really simple, just wood and a bit of glass, but I do really like how the forest looks like inside. Now I learned how to like decorate the enclosure. Oh, I think it looks really good, like the inside. And also I got some plant fossils here. I got this one, and then this one. Also I got some fish to put on the river here. There we have the fish. That's a fly, okay. And I think we're gonna hatch the Therizinosaurus here. We do have three. Oh no, no, okay, first let's go to the aloe and the Morrison Giants. Someone suggested a name for the Dinosaurs, potato. But didn't said which of the dryos, the male or the female, so it's going to be the first one that I find. Okay, potato. That's the Diplodocus. Oh, yeah, all the dinos are fully grown. There, you are potato now. There. So the stego, the Diplodocus itself is now it is big. Now, yeah, it's big. Como? How? I need to make a second door here. Please don't get killed by the Allosaurus. Thankfully, the Brachios will just put them to follow you, and then just go here. Brachios, go hang out on this area of the enclosure. No dinos stay on this area here, so you're staying here now. Yeah. Be here. So, okay, I do think I may know the reason how the Brachios are escaping, because this didn't happen one time. The Brachios really are escaping. What the fuck? Remember in the beginning, when every episode a creature would somehow escape? So, you know, that's happening again with the sauropods. The stego and the dryos haven't escaped, none. But the diplos and the brachios, oh, they go for a walk sometimes. How? I don't know. I thought maybe because of the vines there. I thought they were like climbing the vines and somehow they were going there. But the aloes are not necessarily adults, but at least they are juveniles. They have a different skin. There we go. And now they actually have a crest. You actually look like an aloe instead of a brindle theropod. I like the aloe. They are not fully grown. They are 7 years old, so they still have like 5 more years in Minecraft to grow and be adults. And there's one that didn't grow for some reason. How old are you? You're 4. Okay. But they look cool. And they're not tamed here, so I don't know if they're going to attack me or when they get to adults. Here. Okay. Somehow the Diplodocus here bugged on the wall, and that's how we're escaping, by bugging on this wall? That's how you do it. They know how to dig. And you're also getting moved to the other back of the enclosure. You're going to look to the Therizinosaurus. Where is the other bracket? Already there. The good thing about the stego being small is that we can make a whole herd of stegosaurs, and now I don't have a single stego DNA. I do have a trio. Oh, he looks so cute. I really love this stegosaurus here, but there's an enclosure. Finally, 1, 2, 3. We just wait. And then next video, We'll... Okay, I'm going to have a look on the fossils because I was thinking of Gallimimus and Pachycephalosaurus. But we already did a herbivore, so I'm not sure. We'll see if we can make some carnivore that is not the Spino. Or the Rex. Because they need to be like the last carnivorous dinos before we move to the aquatics. Ooh, so cute. Oh, there was... Yeah, wait. There. Genders. Male. Oh, okay, cute. You guys are really cute. Boy or girl? Male. There is one more. Yeah, you. Female. Oh, the colors are like ostrich babies. With the spots. And running really fast. Okay, one of the males is definitely going to be called Wolverine. The claws. But I don't have a name idea for the girl. Therizino, we need to read about you. Ooh, it like use the claw to eat. That's accurate. I do really like this animation of the Therizino. He kinda is reminding me of Anteater when he like opened the arms. Yeah, like that pose. They're cute. Okay, let me read about you. Therizinosaurus. The scythe lizard was surprisingly enough like the herbivore despite its intimidating exterior. With a maximum length of 10 meters and a maximum height of 4 or 5 meters, this freakish tall monstrosity possessed a terrifying defined feature, incredibly long claws that reached a length of a meter. These claws likely provided ample protection from the ferocious predators that dared to prey upon Therizinosaurus. As the last and largest of the Therizinosaurs, this odd animal roamed the land of only a few million years before the large dinosaurs disappeared from Earth meteor. Because of that, it serves as a poster child for its family Therizinosauridae, or die. Roaming what is now modern Mongolia, Therizinosaurus was among other odd herbivores and carnivores in scrublands near deserts. However, sometimes dense rainforests with plentiful plant life and a variety of trees provide a suitable habitat and wealthy of food to the Therizinosaurus. Its monstrous claws were used to reach branches and leaves, and pull them to its mouth. It may have competed with its relative Dinosaurs for food, though this would likely have been more of an issue in the desert than the rainforest. Oh yeah, I forgot, they live together, Dinosaurs. Yeah, never mind, because I made a video of Dinosaurs fighting Therizino on Evolution, and someone commented that a fight probably happened in real life. The Dinosaurs won on the video. To hope that... Oh, he's eating! Then they give a lot of care for the animations for the Therizino. Not that the other dinos don't have good animation, but the Therizino, it has a lot of them. Okay, so let's look at what DNA we have. Because, yeah, I think I'm gonna save you two for when we get a para. So what can we make? We can make a Compy, Enclosure, we can make a Ink Enclosure, we can make a City Patsy, Deinonychus, Velociraptor, Ornitholestes, or Lestes. No, I think it's Lestes. So for these three here, I think I'm gonna put them not on the same enclosure, but on the same area. The Deinonychus and Velociraptor, they can climb, so we need to put them on a cave. But I think it should be fair to make the Velociraptor enclosure next to the Protoceratops enclosure. Okay. Maybe Ornitholestes, oh, no, don't know, okay, but okay then. Next episode, Velociraptor and Deinonychus. Maybe Ornitholestes too, don't know, but definitely raptors. Oh, you ate that. No, please don't be like the mammoth. I can't put nice things on the mammoth enclosure because they are going to eat it. Because they're bugged. Please don't be bugged and eat everything. This enclosure looks so nice. Don't be like that. The enclosure looks so good like this with a bunch of plants. Oh, they're bugged. Oh, god damn it, the enclosure is going to be ugly because they're just going to eat everything. Also, doesn't matter. It's only going to look good for this one episode. And then the next episode is going to be just dirt. Okay, I really love this animation. Okay, but thank you guys for watching. Next episode then will be the raptors. So see you guys on the next video. Goodbye.